Does anybody have any strong jaw tension? Let's pick someone. You got some strong jaw tension? Is it sore right now? Okay. Both jaws or one jaw? So it's what? More like stiff? Okay. Anybody's particularly sore right now? Okay. Now, come on up. Just so people can watch you while you're doing this. And the rest of you who have some soreness right there can do it too. Okay. Oh, we got lots of stuff we can work on with you, right? Okay. Let's do the jaw thing first. Now, very often when we have tension in certain areas of the body, this can even be swelling or infection. Can work very well with this. Right? But it happens very much here, and I'll tell you why. Because when we are babies and we get upset about something, we don't have a lot of things that we can do about it. But one thing we can do is bite. And this is a biting reflex. So even when we get older and we get frustrated about something, we can still have that biting reflex, only it's not generally socially acceptable unless you're a boxer to bite. Even then you get problems. Okay? But the tension is there because some part of you wants to. And very often you consciously may not have any idea of what it's about. But if you assume that it's suppressed anger, then there's a technique that you can use that very often produces quick relief. Instant healing. I had a sudden abscess on my bottom left jaw, below a tooth, one time, and this took me a half hour to change using the technique I'm going to demonstrate. But it was so sore, it was swelled. It looked like a definite dental surgery problem. I was so sore that I couldn't touch my teeth together. It was so sensitive, it hurt. And I used the technique we're about to demonstrate, and in a half hour, there was no trace of abscess or pain. The tooth never had any problem again. Because what I did was designed to relieve the anger. When the anger was relieved, the tension was relieved. When the tension was relieved, the body healed itself. So, if you're feeling tension in your jaws right now, yes?
Yeah.
That you can sense, okay? Both jaws? Put your hand.
I clench my teeth a lot.
Yeah, okay. So right there at the back, just put your fingers lightly, not hard, lightly. Okay. Now I want you to say this out loud for this demonstration. Whatever this is related to, I forgive it completely, and it doesn't matter anymore. I want you to keep repeating that.
Whatever
this is related to, I forgive it completely,
I forgive it completely,
and it doesn't matter anymore.
and it doesn't matter anymore.
Keep repeating that.
Whatever this is related to, I forgive it
Completely.
completely, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Just keep saying it.
Whatever this is related to,
But-
I forgive it completely, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Keep your attention on your fingers as you say it, but keep repeating it.
Whatever this is related to, I forgive it completely, and it doesn't matter anymore. Whatever this is related to, I forgive it completely, and it doesn't matter anymore. Whatever this is related to, I forgive it completely, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Right. You notice any change?
Yeah.
How does it feel now?
Good.
Feels good now? All right, that was quick, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, that was very quick.
Okay.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. Give her a hand coming up here. That was about 40 seconds. Okay. Yes. Okay. Before you go to sleep, do that. To relieve any tension that might build up. Okay? A lot of people do the clenching in their sleep. A lot of people grind their teeth in their sleep because that's the time when the conscious mind is no longer in charge and the body can express how it really feels. Okay? But if you'll do the relaxation before you go to sleep, you can help relieve that. Any other questions or comments on this? Yes?
Does that work on the knee too?
Is there swelling on the knee? Yeah, now if there's swelling on the knee, then again, anytime there is swelling or infection or redness or what you might describe as soreness, that works well in English, you can assume that there's some anger. Now, it may not be conscious anger, it may be your body's anger. See? Your body can be angry about something that the conscious mind doesn't care about. It's a strange thing, but it happens that way. Anytime your body is deprived of pleasure, it gets angry. Anytime your body feels forced to do something it doesn't want to do, like diet, okay, it can get angry. And consciously, if we're not really in tune with our body, and that's not a common thing, to be in tune with your body, or for whatever reason we're distracted, the body can be reacting with anger, and the conscious mind is saying, what's this all about? I'm not angry about anything. No, the body is. It doesn't hurt to assume that anger is present, because this technique doesn't cost anything. Okay? So, try that very same thing on your knee or any place where you might have infection, swelling, redness, soreness. Yeah.
Would this work for a child?
Oh, yes. Well, now, a child's got to be old enough to have some kind of, 7's fine. They know what forgiveness means. Yeah. Now, of course, if you get them saying, I don't want to forgive, then you better use a different technique. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of body anger there, probably parental oriented because that's the most common. And again, this doesn't say anything necessarily about the parents. It says what the child's reacting to. You can have totally loving parents, but if the child doesn't feel loved, they can still get angry. Okay? So you're dealing with the individual reaction here, regardless of what's going on. If the child's willing, yeah. And if the words are uncomfortable for the child, well then just use the regular kahi, without the words, from one point to another point, to relieve the tension.